What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Minecraft Feed the Beast Unleashed. So, we are going to be making a macerator this episode, but before we start that, we are going to be putting our mining turtle up to excavate. So one thing that we definitely need to do is make a double wide chest, like so. And then we have our obsidian piping, and then we have our mining turtle, and we have coal. So that's all we need, and we can... My dog is being stupid. I actually got my dog inside, so he's not going to be waiting outside anywhere. So now we just need to find a place to excavate. I want to excavate on this side, because there is a flat area over here, so it's going to be a little bit quicker. Yep, right over here by the trees. We'll just have it dig right into the trees. Over here. And essentially... Actually, let's bring it over right there. See this little spot right there? That's what we'll do it. Because we're not going to build anything over here anytime soon. And our house is right there. So it's not too far away, and we can always come back and check up on it. So let's do it right here. Alright, so we have the mining turtle right there. And then we need just some regular old blocks. So it's going to spit out right here. And it's gonna spit out into a obsidian tube, in which will, whoops, please pick it up, yep, and then in which will connect to a double wide chest, and that should be all good to go. I believe that's what we want. Yes, maybe, or actually, let's readjust this a little bit. Let's dig it into the ground. That way it spits out into the ground. Nope, not what I wanted. That way it spits out into that, and then we have the double wide chest right here to open. And we'll just put the piece of dirt back right there. And, actually, now it's going to spit over the chest. Let's go back to what we had. All trial and error. Sheep, fuck off. And dink dink. Boop, boop. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so now we gotta tell this guy to... Oop, we need to give him, not piping, coal. And then we gotta tell him to excavate 5. Now that should make a 5x5 spot, if I am correct, in this area. Okay, so he does go off to the right. That's good to remember. Now he's going to have to take out this mountain, but I'm going to help him. Oh no, he's not going to. Okay, so this is the 5x5 area that he's going to excavate, and he's going to pick up. And if I do remember correctly, the spot where he starts is where he empties his belongings. I think. Let's hope. So I want to fill him up with stuff and see if he spits it out. Come here. Let's fill you up with stuff and see if you spit it out where I need you to. Returning to base. Okay, so he doesn't spit it out where I... Why is it? Let's back it up a little bit. And we'll put the obsidian piping, like, here. And then we'll put the chest right here. And see if that works, and then we'll fill them up again. That should go right into there, if I am correct, right? Right? Okay. Fill up, buddy. Let's fill you up with crap again. See if you go spit it out where I want you to spit it out. Ow. Go. Okay, so it all got spit back out. So do we need regular piping? So we can put dirt right here, I believe, right? And then it'll spit it out, and it should land in that. And then we need regular piping. Let's just make a crafting table and put it over here, because we're going to have to experiment with this. I want to get it to work, because this should get us some good materials. Okay, so we need to make regular piping, which we don't have enough stuff for. So let's just head on back to base and grab what we think we need. And might have to watch a tutorial or something before if I can't figure it out myself. We do want to make the macerator, because somebody said make the macerator and the generator. That's kind of next step. Next step is the macerator and the generator. But to make a circuit, we need a tap. So we actually are... What in the hell was that? Alright, well, where's our food? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Is that what it is? Okay. Well, now you're not hungry, so stop growling at me. Stop being a dick. Alright, you're starting to piss me off. I'm gonna kill you in a second. Where's the bones? He probably just wants bones. Why is he being a butthole? Why the heck? Alright, so... let's put that back in there. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna kill you. You know what? You're dead. I'm killing the beast. I gotta kill the beast, guys. That's way too obnoxious. I know, that was evil. We'll find another one. We'll find the Beast Jr. Alright, so glass and cobblestone. Alright, good thing we did bring some cobblestone back with us. Glass and cobblestone. That's not cobblestone. Oh, here's cobblestone. I think I already had some pipes made, but whatever. Alright, so let's go over here and let's try and figure this out. Let's try and figure the excavate thing out. We should be able to build a mining block as soon as we make a tap and we go up to these rubber trees over here. And, I think these are rubber trees, if I'm correct. Maybe. Maybe not. I might be stupid. I don't know. So let's go over here and let's just figure this out. And if we can't, then we're going to have to look up a little tutorial online first. So that should connect, and then this should go... into, we're just gonna make it go up and then in to a chest like this. And this could be completely unnecessary. I don't know. Like I said, complete scrub at Feed the Beast. And he will fill himself up soon. So let's go to sleep, and then we'll come on back, and pretty soon he should fill himself up. I don't really have a jetpack, so I can't really go down there to help him. I can if I wanted to. I just have to dig a little hole in the side. So let's work on the macerator and stuff, and then we will figure out what's wrong with that turtle over there. So let's go on up, and let's close this night away, and then we're gonna work on the macerator. So we have enough for the machine block, I believe. Now you smelt regular iron to get refined iron. We have enough for the machine block. So let's go right here and type in MAC, and we got the machine block, which is just that, okay? Boop, boop, boop. All right, we got the machine block, and then we need the macerator, which is that. We have the flint. I found the flint. Force ingots are not hard to make. It's just iron and a force gem. We have force gems. We have iron. So let's not make those quite yet. We need to concentrate on the circuit, all right? Electronic circuit. So we need copper cables, which is a bunch of copper. Is there any other way of making it? Universal copper cable. Okay, so we need regular copper. Do we have copper smelting? Don't think we have copper smelting. Let's smelt some copper, and we need to make a tree tap. I think it's called tree tap. Yes. Okay, so it's just pieces of wood like that. Let's make a tree tap. I think this is how you made it, right? Something like this. Like that. Okay. So tree tap. Awesome. And we will just drop seeds. We do not need seeds. We do not need seeds. We have the machine block. We have the tree tap. I want to organize this. I don't know how to organize this. Okay, it's the center button. Okay, awesome. Where did I learn this? I don't know. But it's the center button to organize, and that's kind of good for me because now I have extra space in here. We're going to leave that. I haven't smelted these ores yet because Basically, I want to wait till I have the macerator to know if I can, like, double them or something. So, yeah, that's why I haven't done it yet. Well, my mouse is screwing up. Excuse while I make some noise for a second. There we go, much better. Cobblestone piping, we'll just take that out. So, tree tap, we need to find rubber trees, and we're going to check on our turtle while we're out as well. Don't know what rubber trees look like. I think these are rubber trees right here. Raw rubber. Rubber wood. Do I tap the trees? I remember seeing someone just go up to a tree and you tap like little orbs that you see on them. What can I do with raw rubber? Okay. Raw rubber. Do I just smelt it and get rubber back, I think, maybe? We'll try that. I don't know. I think it was just, you're supposed to go up to a tree with a tree tap and it gives you rubber juices or something. It gives you tree sap or something, and I was hoping that was the way to do it, but apparently it is not. And we haven't, this thing hasn't spit out anything yet, so I don't think it's quite done. So let's go and see what we do with this raw rubber. We're gonna go ahead and also, I think you can macerate the rubber wood, and it gives you rubber, but that kind of is not what we need to do right now because we need rubber to make the macerator. So let's just cut down a few of these trees. This might be the wrong kind of tree. And let's just see if we can smelt the rubber or not. Maybe we can. I hope we can. I like my base. I kind of like it. We need to do something with the front, though. We need to change this up, maybe make a path or something, or I don't know. Let's try smelting this real quick. Okay, we can smelt it. Will this give me the rubber that I need to make copper wires, though? Yes, no, maybe so. Rubber bar. Smelt that. What do we do with rubber bars? What am I doing? Rubber bars. This is the kind of tree that I need to find right here. It's like darker kind of rubber. Okay. And then let's do copper